Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode we came here to the ExoGeni building and found out that the Geth were after the Thorian, is their kind of goal here on Feros. This episode we're going to be exploring around here to both detach the Geth ship to try and find a way back to kind of out of this main building, and we're also going to be investigating what exactly the Thorian is. So what we need to do is go over to that far corner there. I get kind of, it's a very big room. Let's just speed that up quickly.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
This dude, the Krogan commander, after that quite amusing scene, can be problematic. He's another one of those ones you have to just kind of try and disable as quickly as possible. So, let's start by dropping a singularity on him. That should get him flying through the air. Let's take his shields out. Let's break his weapons. Let's dampen him in case he tries to use any powers. And I didn't even have to fire a single shot. That was brilliant. Anyway, he was talking to this VI.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
We should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
So, now you get a bit more of an idea of A, why the colonists were behaving all a bit paranoid and crazy, especially Ian Newstead. That makes a bit more sense now. And we need to get back to the colony quite quickly. But there's Geth between us and them. But here's an odd thing. There are Geth here kneeling in front of this glowing thing that looks kind of almost like a shrine. How interesting. Let's disturb them. That didn't do anything, damn it! That was no fun. God, what do I pay for with these incendiary grenades? Anyway, we should be able to still mop them up quite quickly. Oh, that didn't take long at all.
It appears the Geth are using these claws to anchor their ship to the side of the building.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Perhaps it can be dislodged. One of the other claws may have a weakness we have yet to detect. This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
You think the Geth come here to pray? Do synthetics even believe in God?
It's an interesting little concept that gets explored a bit more later, but those Geth, they definitely to me look like they were kind of praying or something like that. There's a crate here that we can just crack open and get some weapons or mods or something like that. We've got an absolute... Ooh, nice. Got an absolute ton of mods and stuff at the moment, obviously, when we get back. to after this mission. We'll do a lot of kind of equipping, selling, all that kind of crap. The ExoGeni building can be a bit of a bugger to navigate, just because, like, there's a lot of twisty turns and blind corridors and stuff like that, but mostly you're basically, there's very little, it's much of a threat here. Mostly you're just facing fairly basic Geth, and if you've got, like, as I say, armor-piercing rounds are the shit. If you've got them on, you'll do pretty much alright, but, like, you don't need to be really thinking that much about cover and stuff like that here. Anyway, the first thing we want to do here, there's a kind of split of directions, because you can either go there, or you can go through that door, but we actually want to come up here, because this is where, well, there's a couple of things up here. Firstly, you can see there's some enemies on the map. How are my powers doing? They're not brilliant, because basically we're about to fight, well, you'll see, we are about to fight 3 Krogan, and these are really kind of threats. Oh, I was going to hope we could wait here for a bit. These aren't probably as threatening as the Krogan we faced 2 episodes ago in the kind of tunnels, but they're still can be, have the potential to be extremely annoying. These things still scare the crap out of me. Oh, not damping! I didn't want to dampen it. I want to sabotage it so it can't bloody do anything to me. I'm having problems. Okay, he's dead. My gun's overheated. I'm going to heal us up a little bit, but oh! How did he get so close? No matter, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Yeah, Krogan have this annoying thing called Blood Rage, which means when you get their health down to a certain point, they just regenerate it. Krogan are famously difficult to kill, which is why they make such good, like, mercenaries and assassins and stuff like that. Anyway, if you get to the end, there's a couple of things. There's a server node, which just gives us enough free experience, apparently, to level up. There's a locker that has some crap in it. Exactly what that crap is... Ooh. More fancy ones. Proton rounds. The proton rounds do less damage to a person's health, but more to their shields. It's kind of a trade-off that way, which is interesting. And we have Gavin Hossel's console. If you remember last episode, he asked us to gather some data from him from his console, and indeed, here it is. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. So, that's kind of cool. We got a level up, so let's kind of run through that quickly. I'm going to give myself 1 on snipers, I think. And I'll just go for 1 on the class skill, just for kind of infiltrator. Caden can have first aid, can't hurt to have first aid, and Liara, I'll unlock stasis for Liara because that could prove useful. And now we just need to head back to that room with the blue shield. Now this time we're of course just going across the way through here. I'm probably going to switch back to pistols because that kind of long thin corridor is useful for snipers, but in the upcoming bits there is situations where pistols will be a lot better. I've got armor piercing rounds on both, so they're both equally kind of effective. There's a secure crate here again. Man, they're just throwing weapons and equipment and stuff our way. But hey, can't complain. Ooh, that's a nice shotgun. I'll give that to someone like Rex. Where did we go for this? It's around. Yeah, see, you see what I mean? There's a lot of kind of blind corners. It's a bit of a bugger. So, oh, that's a lot of Geth. Let's try out these incendiary explosives again. Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, I put incendiary explosives on the grenade so it goes in a big fiery mass that deals damage over time. Because I think damage over time on grenades is more useful than a kind of force explosion. Anyway, over here is a terminal, which we can get something fairly useful out of decrypting. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile, and we recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodocrox colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. ExoGeni are clearly up to so many things, so many nasty fingers in all of the pies. God, that's a horrible sounding phrase, wasn't it? But anyway, there's another one of those big claws of the Geth ship there, and if we come up here...
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
The scary music plays, meaning there's a badass Geth up ahead. It's just a destroyer, not a juggernaut. The majority of these ones with snipers you can take out from up here by just kind of getting a lucky shot in like that. Well, not a lucky shot, I mean, of course. And ooh, that shock trooper went flying through the air. There's the... I shot someone there, certainly. Oh, that's a ghost throwing around. I think he just got caught in one of the... They're one of the kind of Smeagol class ones. You think he just got caught in one of Liara's biotics by accident, but let's see if I can... Oh, shot that guy in the dick. That was... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's the destroyer. I'm going to shield boost myself, because my shields took a fair beating from that. Oh, so there's a lot of stuff going on there. I'm just going to stay back and see what's happening. Why is that guy blue? It's probably biotics or something. Let's overload him. Alright, now let's wait for this destroyer to come around the corner and kill me.
Looks like a container.
It is an asset we lacked at the other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
It's over now.
I don't think they were supposed to have that conversation until we finished the combat. But anyway, there's a few more things going on here. There's a Geth terminal which you need hard decryption for. So kind of like you need expert sabotage on some member of your team to have a shot at this. But you get something useful for it. According to data received from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. So that gives us what's a fairly big kind of quest. With all these quests, obviously, we'll be starting them once we finish Pharos, but it'll say on the bottom what they are anyway. There's also a server node here, which gives us even more side quests. A lot of side quests you can pick up in the ExoGeni building. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out, that it gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they've wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest there. And we thought we were done with Cerberus. As ever, when there's a world that no one thinks is of any interest, Cerberus are there. It's quite interesting. Anyway, Caden was talking about us having the kind of shuttle door controls as an asset we didn't have before. And indeed, if we check the kind of shuttle bay doors, you find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this thing before one of my team loses an arm to that thing. So you get into a bit of a mini-game here. Basically, you can toggle that thing at any time to close the door. But the claw's in the way, obviously. And then you have all these levers which increase the pressure. The bottom right shows the kind of pressure. If you add kind of 5, then you add like 11, you add 7, then you add 17. It gets over the top and emergency shuts down. We are told by the repair ticket that the danger range was 31 to 34 psi, so you've got to use the combinations of these numbers to get it in that range and then close it, because that's the death range. And there are a couple of ways of doing it. The one I find that works is do 5, then do 17, then do 11, and that puts you into the danger zone. As long as you're capable of basic arithmetic.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with this thorium thing. Well, that got the job done.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
All right, people. You know the drill. Let's move out.
So, things are going fairly mental. As we know, kind of the Thorians got a fairly solid control on the colonists, and they're going crazy. So clearly, that's kind of, we really need to get back there. So, leaving here is slightly easier than it was kind of getting actually through here. Where did we go, though? He says that, but it's here, yes. There's a lot of kind of hidden entrances and stuff that don't look particularly obvious where they are. But anyway, we are... Nope, we're not where I thought it was. We are going in the right direction, but we're not where I thought we were. That's us done in this building. We basically just need to get back to Zoo's Hope now. This blue force field that was there before has now gone. And so if we go back through here...
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what ExoGeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
So, unsurprisingly, the Geth are on their way as well, just to add an extra bit into the mix. We're back here at this beginning bit here. If you missed the chance to go on the Colossus last time, not the Colossus, the Armature, you can have another fight at it then. Like, if you missed it the first time, that's fine. But generally, we need to head back to the colony now. But, of course, we've got Elizabeth Bainham in tow with us, and her mother, Juliana, is at the kind of Skyway way station. So, we'll head along to there first. The Skyway is just the same on the way back. Some Geth ships come down and drop some juggernauts and things on you, but we fought them before, so I can just cut through that and see you at the way station. Or I can crash into a wall, that'll work too. Well, now we can actually see for the first time what happens when the Mako shields get down, because I wasn't particularly good at dodging shots from an armature. So, as you can see, the hull's been hurt in a lot of places, and it's red and glowing, so if you press Y, it uses a certain amount of Omnigel, 15, starts healing it. During this time, you cannot move or fire or anything like that. It just kind of like slowly juices up. The shields repair automatically, but you need to heal the hull damage or you will actually just die. Anyway, let's actually head to the way station this time.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from the radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's colony. Please, help us.
You're shitting me, right? Really, game? That's how you're gonna do it? Good lord. Some of the physics in this game are dubious. Mako physics especially.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the ExoGeni database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand, it's not that easy. Communications are back up. ExoGeni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. ExoGeni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Damn, I was really hoping I'd got enough. I've got 10 charm, as if I haven't got enough for this. Well, that's annoying. So I can't get that charm option there, so I'll have to show in Squiggly Wiggly Vision mode if you were to select the charm option there.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human Spectres. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
ExoGeni will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
But unfortunately, that's not how it's going to proceed here. Whichever of these three choices you give always ends up with the same option.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-Thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Finally, the last thing I want to do this episode is talk to Gavin Hossel. Now we've got his data.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
It wasn't too difficult.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Ooh, level up. So we've got a bit more background there on kind of like, well, on what we need to do in order to kind of tackle the Thorian. I'm just going to quickly level myself up. I'm going to give myself 1 to first aid. And 1 to Spectre training, I think. Haven't done that for a while. As for the others, Caden can have 1 in medicine. Neural shock will prove extremely useful in the upcoming fight, as will lift. So let's kind of level up both up that way. But anyway, that's a good point to end the episode. So we've discovered what the Thorian is. It's controlling the colonists, and they've gone a bit berserk. That's what Saren was here for. And next episode, we will be going back to the colony to try and stop the Thorian. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll join me next time. Good day.